Nulu is one of Louisville's fastest growing and most popular neighborhoods.
And it's known for its galleries, breweries, restaurants, festivals, and now diversity.
I think we'll just continue to see growth.
President of the Nulu Business Association, Rick Murphy, moved his advertising business to the area 26 years ago when it was still called the East Market District. And since, under his leadership, it's really taken off.
I'd say the last 15 years probably is when the major investments have started to come in. But between, in the 90s, I think we had 10, 12 million in new investment in the neighborhood just during that 10-year period. And now it's hundreds of millions that are being invested.
In the early 2000s, the district was renamed Nulu, a catchy abbreviation for New Louisville.
The name caught on, it was clever.
And now the area is catching on too among business owners and consumers.
It's a 4 or 5 block area that's a true entertainment zone with dining, drinking, dancing, karaoke, whatever you want to do, it's right there.
Nulu, which sits on East Market Street, just east of downtown, is home to 5 craft breweries, 2 distilleries, 15 restaurants, 25 Airbnbs, and a handful of hotels. Amid unprecedented growth came 2020. Nulu was not only faced with the pandemic, but unexpected criticism among Black activists who demanded more diversity in the district.
What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now!
The board responded by creating the Nulu Diversity Empowerment Council and tapped Andre Wilson to lead it.
It's so important for us to really take a step back and look, especially this time in America, to look at, okay, what does the makeup truly look like? And does it look like the clients or area that we serve? And if it doesn't, then there needs to be change.
Wilson says it started with conversation and education, and he says it's paying off.
We've seen people increase the brands and the Black entrepreneurship brands that they carry in their store, and that means so much. We've seen an increase in Black businesses come into Nulu, but also the Black population coming into Nulu and getting an experience.
The goal of the board, Wilson says, is to infuse culture and expose Black businesses to a new base.
I think that so many beautiful things have happened. I really, really do. And not so much from just demands. It started a conversation, which is a beautiful conversation. It's a tough conversation that needed to be had. And now we're at the process, and it's a long fight. It's a very long fight in trying to fix it.
As for the pandemic, Murphy says Nulu's come out on top.
COVID really hurt us for 2 years, but it also helped us. We were like the first neighborhood to really come back.
He says based on credit card receipts, they were able to determine a large amount of business came in from people in surrounding cities like Cincinnati, Indy, St. Louis, and Nashville.
And all of a sudden we saw this rebound that I think was partly COVID driven with all these visitors coming.
So what's next for Nulu? Murphy says more growth, as at least 6 construction projects are now underway.
I think it's a really, really bright future, and I think the neighborhood's getting better every day about taking care of it, and we're able to do things for the whole community.
And they really have done so much for the whole community. The next big event for Nulu is Nulu Fest, which is scheduled for September 24th. They're looking for vendors and volunteers, and they're hoping for a diverse crowd. So people who want to sign up and get more information should head on over to their website. We've got a link for you at WLKY.com. It is free.
Oh, cool.
I feel like
we're always reporting on new places popping up all the time there. It seems like there's something going on every week.
Carrie says she goes there almost every weekend, mainly for the ice cream.
Yeah.
But you got to shop around while you're there.
She takes her daughter too.
Yeah.
All right.